Hello and welcome back to Buzby Gaming. I'm Tony and today we're going to be playing Destruction Derby Arena. Now, this is actually the last Destruction Derby game that has ever been made. We're going to play as Santa here. We're going to play the Airfield just to start things off with. But this is the last game. I believe this came out in like 2005 or 2007, something like that. And yeah, it was the last one. We got other games that were similar to it, like Wreckfest and things like that. But yeah, as you can tell, that the textures are a little off here. I'm playing on the emulator, just because I rip all my games that I own, and I like to play them digitally so I don't mess up the discs and all that. But yeah, there's going to be little hitches here and there and texture problems, but it runs pretty damn flawlessly. I like doing this because, like I said, I don't destroy my discs by, having them get scratched up and all that. My local game store takes like, I think it's like $3 a disc to resurface DVDs and games, and I just don't want to spend that. So I play on an emulator, if I could speak today. And also another cool thing about emulators is that you can upscale the resolution. Like, it doesn't look like this when you're playing the regular game on the regular console. It doesn't upscale. It's like 480p, and I'm playing in 1080p. And yeah, it's just a lot more clearer and crisper, and I just enjoy it more. And if you're thinking I sound a little stuffed up, you are right. I miraculously recovered from RSV about a week and a half ago, and then I just found out that I have COVID for the third time. So I figured, what better way to enjoy my impromptu day off than to play some old school Destruction Derby, or at least the last one that has ever been made, because I barely played this. Like, I bought it because I thought it was cool. I wanted to play it. I loved Destruction Derby 2 is probably my favorite. I played the first one. You're kind of like extra stuck to the ground on the first one. It doesn't really have that fun factor. Destruction Derby 2 is probably my favorite still. This is just a cool little piece of gaming history because, I mean, as I said, for the 12th time, it's the last one. But let's go on to a different level. Yeah, I took some medicine to unstuff my nose. I don't know why I'm Santa, but every dude I play as is Santa for some reason. I just like spun out for no apparent reason. Sorry for a little skip in the video right there. I had to blow my nose. Yeah, so it seems like anytime there's a collision, like a big one that makes, the vehicles involves more than one vehicle, the game kind of like, hiccups for a second. But I mean, other than that, it's pretty damn playable. I like this one because it kind of this version of Destruction Derby kind of reminds me of Crazy Taxi. The way the environment like falls apart and the art direction. And I used to play this with my brother Dave. He probably don't even remember. We only had this game for about a month because, I mean, like, the stages are kind of set. Like, there's nothing really cool to unlock. It's just, you're playing through the same, 8 or 9 races. And yeah, once you unlock all the cars, I mean, it's just kind of, the samey throughout the rest of the time you're playing. Not a bad game. I really wish that, some of these old school third and fourth gen games would end up getting remade or remastered. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing a remastered version of like Road Rash 64 or of this, or of even Destruction Derby 64. I played both of those on my channel, and I had a blast doing it. I just recently rediscovered this, so I figured I'd check it out and put it on the channel for you guys to see, and to see if you guys remember it. I cannot believe I'm sick again. Ugh. I tried really hard not to cough into the mic. I gotta edit all that shit out. So I'm sorry if the sound keeps dropping, but it's because I'm coughing, and I'm not one to blow your eardrums out. I'm just having a raw deal, man. Like, I got sick on Christmas Eve, so I didn't get to enjoy Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve with my family and friends. And then I just recovered from that RSV. And then I'm like laying in bed. Shit. I'm laying in bed and I'm like trying to go to sleep, and I'm like shaking. I was literally like shaking in my bed. And I was so cold. I just knew something was up, something was wrong. So I went to a local store and got a rapid test, and sure enough, third time's the charm, I guess. I got COVID for a third time. Speaking of Crazy Taxi, I figured I might also be a taxi driver today. Yeah, I don't know how many videos I'm gonna get out this weekend. I'm gonna try and do at least 2 or 3. But me having COVID, it's just kind of, I don't know. Part of me just wants to say this weekend I'm going to take a break, but we both know that that's not true for me. I rarely ever take breaks, and that's probably why I keep getting sick, because I overwork myself. If I'm not working at my normal 9-to-5 job, I'm working on the channel here and trying to provide some entertainment and stuff for you guys. So, oh shit. It's like everybody has white wall tires, but I know that's just a texture problem. This kind of just makes me want to play Crazy Taxi, honestly. I don't know if I even have it. I might have to buy that from Steam or something. There was a Crazy Taxi game. It's not officially a Crazy Taxi game, but it's in the same vein. But it's like you're playing as in like Fifth Element. Like the vehicles are like hovering, and I thought that looked pretty interesting. I was thinking about checking that out and just seeing if maybe it was something fun to play. See if we can make it this time. We can do it. Oh yeah, we did it, Billy. We did it. By the skin of our ass cheeks, we did it. Yeah, this is like a fun time in gaming. Like, it's just, it sucks that a lot of these old school franchises that like people of my gaming generation, they stopped making them. Like Road Rash, Destruction Derby, Siphon Filter's no longer around. Splinter Cell, they're supposedly making a remake of that. Hopefully they're using Michael Ironside as the voice of Sam Fisher, but I mean it just kind of disappeared out of existence. Like it got announced, and then that was the last I ever heard of it. Like Oddworld, that's another one that's been around. Perfect Weapon, I mean, I think they only made one of those, but it's just, goes to show you, man, like there's some of these cool franchises that could make some decent money if they only came back. I don't know, developers just don't want that easy win, I guess. There's like SSX Tricky that was pretty good. I haven't seen a new one of those in a very long time. Oh yeah, we're definitely making this one. Yeah, we did it, Billy. But yeah, it's just a lot of these old franchises, like especially like Dino Crisis, like Resident Evil, got all those remakes, and Capcom refuses to touch Dino Crisis, and that would be a really cool franchise to revive, revigorate, make a new version of. We're gonna do one more race, and we'll call that a video for this one. Yeah, I guess Steelworks will be our last stage for this video. Yeah, like this, and like they remade Vigilante 8, Twisted Metal. They made a TV show for Twisted Metal, and I can't remember the last time there was even like a Twisted Metal game that I was excited about. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't. I don't know. I just can't think of this stage really slows down. Well, like Twisted Metal Black was probably the last good Twisted Metal game that I could think of. I mean, Head On, I heard was pretty decent, but I never played it. Last good one I played was Twisted Metal Black. Vigilante 8, like I was saying, that got like a remaster, re-release kind of thing here not that long ago. But yeah, man, a lot of these classic franchises, they really need to, you know, step up and bring them back. Like Red Faction. Red Faction was awesome. Can you imagine a Red Faction game today, on today's hardware? Like fully destructible environments. You can make it in first person and third person, you know, or even if you just wanted to remake the first Red Faction game and have it be optional third or first person, and you know, put the destructibility in that and made it like so you can go out on the surface of Mars, and I don't know, it was just like a great time for gaming back, you know, in the early 2000s, late 90s, late 90s, early to mid 2000s was an awesome time for games. And I don't know, it just seems like these developers now, they kind of got a little lazy. Like, games now are more expensive than they have ever been, and that's the case for every new console generation. So I mean, it's not like a big shocking revelation that, you know, the PS5 and Xbox Series X games cost $70. But I just feel like I'm trying so hard not to sneeze. Whew. Feels like I just want to have a game that's worth that to me, you know. I haven't had a game really, I feel that's worth that price yet. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think. What classic franchise would you like to see make a comeback? Let me know down in the comments below. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys in this video. Take care, have a good weekend, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.